lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Here are the five for the Suns. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Now here's Bridges. Pass to Paul. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
And I like how Paul constantly looks to set up his guys, knows how to orchestrate the offense with his passing.
Outside Porter. Takes it inside. Oh, misses the dunk. Booker with it. Barton covering. Booker against Barton. Inside. Here's Johnson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Booker against Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
Here's Booker, following the score by Denver. Up top, Ayton. Barton pulls it in.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's Gordon, and Gordon with the big finish.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Pass to Booker. Releases, and he hits the jumper.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Outside Murray. Up top Barton. Back to Murray. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Murray's gotten his second bucket on the night.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode. Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all-around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Murray for three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 39 left to play in the first. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. From deep, Jokic. No good on the shot. Now the Suns take it the other way. And it's Ayton off the drive. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Suns getting their last shot to go.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
The kick out to Paul. Gordon with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And Gordon using his cat-like quickness there to disrupt the passing lanes, leading to the transition hoop.
Outside Johnson. Misses the three. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Barton against Paul. Barton, the pass to Porter. Lets the three fly. And Ayton pulls it down. The Suns leading. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Murray. The Suns clear it. Outside Booker. Ayton with a screen. From behind the arc. On target from range. Booker's got 5 now.
A legit sniper from downtown. Booker rises up with such ease from beyond the arc.
And so the first quarter is in the book.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
They're showing some muscle here in the first half as well and getting a lot of their points in the paint.
On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Running with purpose. Whenever Barton gets a lane right to the rim, he's going to rise up with power and throw it down.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Nuggets trail. Right wing. Three-pointer. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Jokic. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Ayton with a screen. Left side Booker. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And Denver shooting a nice 50% for the game. And he's going for the lob. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points,
3 points.
worked out just fine.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's Murray. He has 7. And down it goes. 2 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Martin against Paul. Now here's Ayton. Defense is right there. From deep, Johnson. And the Suns get another 3.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Bridges a screen on Barton. Paul passes to Johnson. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Jokic. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
For the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Outside Johnson. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges.
Minutes remaining in the first half.
It doesn't go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. Porter finds Gordon. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson.
Cameron Johnson.
That's his first foul of the
His
game.
first personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Johnson.
Great energy and activity on defense. Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Here's Murray following the score by Phoenix. Shot clock at 6. Porter pass to Murray. Jacks up a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Booker for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Ball against Barton. Pass to Gordon. Jokic with a screen on Johnson. Gordon attacking. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
Now here's Paul. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Booker, good.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Murray against Booker. Murray passes to Gordon. And he drives in. And Gordon with the big finish.
And Gordon, with that strength and athleticism, made a tough shot look easy despite the contact.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Paul against Barton. Paul passes to Booker. Over Barton. No good. A bit long that time.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
For 3, Booker. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And a pretty tightly... And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
On the floor for Phoenix, JaVale McGee out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Aaron Holiday, and then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Craig in at the 3, the small forward. Phoenix has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Shamet into the lane. And out of bounds. Denver will have it. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
Denver in the lead. Cousins down low, covered by McGee. Back to Cousins. McGee with a steal. It's tipped to the middle. Here's Morris. Pass to Forbes. And here's Cousins. Here's Najee. Uncovered. Holiday grabs the miss. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Shamet, looking for his first basket, still in this one. It's rebounded by Najee.
Suns foul. Landry Shamet. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Nuggets have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Morris outside. Outside, Green. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside Craig.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
The 3 is up, knocked away, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Craig.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Morris outside. Pass to Najee. There's the 3. Denver the rebound. Cousins. Forbes can't get it to go. The Suns trailing. Nice move. And And there's the finish by Crowder inside.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third-quarter drought.
Holiday against Morris. Tipped. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Holiday passes to McGee. Cousins with the steal. Here's Najee. Good work defensively by Crowder. The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Holiday from long range. He drops it from range. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
I have a question for you. Who wants a t-shirt?
Denver has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Now here's Green. 4 on the clock. Cousins, the pass to Green. Craig with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Here's Shamet. Cousins with the steal. On the attack, Green to the left side wing. Cousins against McGee. Morris for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
A very capable passer. Marcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
Pass to Shamet. Crowder outside. It's rebounded by Najee. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Morris finds some space. Cans it with nobody near him. And now a 4-point Nugget lead for Phoenix. They've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Crowder. Holiday from long range. Craig against Green. Here's Shamet. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Nuggets ahead, up by 4. And we'll have this.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skill.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, B.A., and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Right side Murray. Plenty of space. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with this team. He said, quote, "We are within striking distance. This is where we take over and turn this game into our favor. Let's go get it."
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. On the take. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Now here's Booker. From outside, off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The drive by Murray. And And it's Murray finishing it off.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Over Murray. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
I don't know what he was thinking about there. Easy over the back call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul.
Booker against Murray. Pass to Porter. Just 5 to shoot. And there's Murray. That one's good. On the assist by Porter. And it's a 12-point Nugget lead. Phoenix has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Paul from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Bridges misses. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Nuggets on offense. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Murray passes to Barton. Jokic against Ayton. The kick out to Barton. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Tipped away. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Suns ball.
The Suns have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Bridges, a screen on Barton. It's Booker on the wing. Takes a 3.
2 minutes.
Here's Johnson. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Nuggets have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now here's Barton. And here's Jokic outside. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Johnson. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. The Nuggets shooting about 56% in this one. Jokic is doubled. Pass to Porter. The kick out to Barton. And the foul on Chris Paul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, I've got mad respect for the way Barton carries himself. I mean, he's a terrific teammate. He does everything he can to impact winning.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Nuggets.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And what a huge performance it was for Jamal Murray.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
And again, Denver no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Jokic. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Bridges. Murray from outside. And Booker pulls it down. From deep three-point range. And it's Booker again missing. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brett, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center position. And it's Mitchell missing.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Two open that time, made it look too easy.
You feel like there's nowhere on the floor where you can really get away from Michael Porter Jr. 3-ball goes that time.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert throws it down.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
Outside Gordon. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Murray kicks to Jokic. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Utah. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. Over in the corner, Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Conley. Denver getting their last shot to go. Mitchell looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Basket counts.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Murray against Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Conley against Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Murray outside. The dish to Porter. Back to Murray. Stolen by Conley.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
Gobert with the pass to Bogdanovich. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
The kick out to Barton. From deep three-point range. And it's Murray with the jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
3-on-3. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And Porter has such great athleticism, able to get up and throw it down.
Passes to Gobert. On the wing, Mitchell. For the 3. Denver grabs the miss. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs. Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Murray. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Here's Murray, and he drives in, and then Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Mitchell outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
That three off the mark. For three, Murray. The rebound by Mitchell. Here's Conley. Count that bucket. Conley's got 5.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley, so slick in how he creates for himself.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
All right, lookers coming onto the court. Come on, get down.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
So on the floor for Denver, the guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And here they come. Bogdanovich against Porter. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. Jazz passing it around. The Jazz need to get off the shot here.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Denver calls time. All right, lookers.
Here's Jokic. No points in the game yet for him.
Your chance, Denver. All right, fans. That's
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Barton from outside. Jokic kicks to Barton. Drives to the hoop, and Barton throws it down.
I know sometimes it looks out of control, but his dribble play can be effective. Barton there with the handle and the deuce.
Outside Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. The tray. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off the shot before a second violation. And Greg, some star big men have complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I have to agree, Kevin. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at trying to balance things out.
Well, you have to think, if Jokic is that good a passer, his mind is always working. Why not work it to get contact like that?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
Now, here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Jokic kicks to Gordon. Jokic sets the screen for Gordon. There's the drive. Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. Deep 2 from Murray. Barton inside the line. 6 on the shot clock. Jokic finds Barton. Stolen by O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Gobert. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And it's a 3-point Jazz lead. Conley against Murray. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
It doesn't go for him. Good D by Bogdanovich. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Nuggets ball timeout. Your chance, Dancer.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver, trailing by 5. 1:41 left now here in the second. Jazz have gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says, his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. Now Murray. Following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. Barton passes to Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Over Gobert. Jokic. That one drops and he's now 2 for 5.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
There's the pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Porter's got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, and he stays perfect in rhythm with that, Jay.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. And he hits the jump shot. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Barton surveying the floor. Kicks it out to Gordon. Wide open look here for Murray, and he trains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
The previous play is under
To the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around?
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. What?
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away.
The Nuggets, 24.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So on the floor for Utah, they've got Jordan Clarkson, also Rudy Gay out there, Eric Paschall out there with Whiteside, and it's Azubuike in at power forward. Outside, Green. He dishes it to Cousins. Stolen by Clarkson. By himself. And the jam by Whiteside.
Clarkson with a really good job moving the puppies, getting the feet in the right position, and then clawing that ball away.
Pass to Forbes. Now here's Cousins. Passes it to Najee. And the layup is good. And the Nuggets lead by 1. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this.
Azubuike on the wing. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Just 5 to shoot. Clarkson passes to Gay. The baseline J off the mark. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Cousins dishes to Green. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And now Utah, fast break. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Green finds Morris. Back to Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Whiteside. That one, no good. And it's Denver the other way. For 3, Forbes. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Azubuike. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Oh, that was something else.
Great pass by Whiteside, hanging in that play.
Morris passes to Cousins. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Denver now. It's a 1-point game. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Morris passes to Najee. Those 3-pointers off the mark. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Morris kicks to Green. Now the pass to Cousins. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul.
Well, he was very reliable, keeping the ball in his hands during the first half. He's had a bad case of the butterfingers here in the second.
Clarkson outside. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Morris, and the layup's good off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Clarkson against Morris. Clarkson taking his time here. Gay outside, on the clock. Goes up on the high post. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Cousins. That shot off. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Clarkson with the ball. And they go to the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA, where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Good on the second free throw.
He was able to tie it up, but he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
Murray against Clarkson. Gay inside. No points in the game yet for him. The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Capable of playing either forward, the versatility that Gay has, important in today's league for him to stay around.
Murray against Conley. And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Jazz lead by 3. And we're just moments away. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So on the floor for Denver, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. Jokic on top, defended by Gobert. Shot by Gordon, wide open. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. It's Gobert with the ball for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 1. Jokic against Bogdanovic. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovic. And Utah, another 3.
And Bogdanovic is a consistent shooter from outside. Once he's in rhythm, he's comfortable from firing from beyond.
Jokic passes to Barton. Driving to the basket. And Barton throws it down.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Mitchell left side. Kicks it to O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Outside Bogdanovic. Nice ball movement by Utah. Conley's shot is off.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of his position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Conley surveying the D. Mitchell outside. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Murray against Conley. Murray dishes to Porter to the right side. Jokic inside. Gobert on him. And finished off by Porter.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
2 minutes remaining.
Jokic with the steal.
2 minutes.
Right side Porter to take the lead. The shot that time not on target. So Utah will take it the other way. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. He feeds it to Gobert. Jokic with the steal. Gordon with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Conley against Murray. Porter passes to Jokic. Back to Porter. 5 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Get inside with all kinds of traffic. This is the result as Porter Jr. is going to get to the foul.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
He's the one person that the coaching staff and his teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here is Conley. To the inside. Stolen by Gordon.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
That one drops for him. Porter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Barton kicks to Jokic. Outside Porter, shot clock at 6. Here's Barton. Good D by Mitchell.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
Inside, Barton, no stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Mitchell against Barton to stop the run. The shot by Mitchell, no good. So we see Denver get the win here. A true, all right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. So Phoenix will get the first possession. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Paul. 5 on the clock. Here's Booker. Money on the 19-footer. And two elite teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Booker's got 5 points.
Well, this is very much the definition of a shooting guard. Booker always looking to rise and fire from range.
The 3 from Mitchell, always a nice way to start, makes his first one.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Paul. For 3, Booker. Back to Paul. Bridges outside. With the drive, and it's Bridges with the jam.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Conley. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Now here's Booker. Fires the 3. Nails it from 3. Give him 8. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Conley against Paul. Now here's Conley, guarded closely. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. Conley's got his second basket of the night.
Hey, this guy is competitive, he's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Pass to Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Outside Conley, and here's Mitchell. The 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you. Boy, an all-star from his 3rd season, and Donovan Mitchell continues to thirst for improvement. Scoring, rebounding, playmaking, everything climbing year after year.
Now here's Conley. 5 points in the game. Outside for Mitchell. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Phoenix.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Well, you know, another thing they've been having success with has been the three-point shot.
Now here's Paul. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 6 to shoot. Pass to Johnson. Wing shot on the way. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. And another basket for Phoenix. And 2 other stats that Mitchell continues to increase. Free throws made and 3-pointers made, Doris.
Well, those are 2 hallmarks of efficient scoring in the modern NBA. It's not about scoring with volume, right? He can do that. But Mitchell surpassing Karl Malone for the most 30-point games in Jazz franchise history for a player before his 25th birthday. Think about that.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Booker can't get it to go.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Mitchell with the ball. 12 points for him. Drives to the hoop. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Takes a step back. Outside Johnson. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Court vision, intellect, basketball IQ, the masterful distributor that is Chris Paul.
Mitchell finds Gobert. Paul against Conley. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Outside Paul. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Booker for 3, and the Suns get another 3.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
Devin Booker, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Phoenix Suns.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, Devin Booker, one of the rare guys in the NBA, the ability to score at will, and he's rolling right now.
Conley goes in, pass to Mitchell. Misses from close range.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Utah trailing here. Here's O'Neal driving to the basket.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Right side Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
To the inside. The kick out to Conley. Here he goes. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Paul against Conley. Outside Johnson. Here's Bridges. He has 7. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Gobert. Ooh, and he took him hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
You know, I think Rudy Gobert at one time was considered a throwback big, but the fact is he's adjusted his game and he's now able to play in the modern NBA. A defensive force everywhere on the floor. Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
Rebounded by the Jazz. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Bogdanovic. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Bogdanovic has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, at 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovic is very comfortable in close.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Stolen by Ayton. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is engaged and comes up with a key steal there.
Conley with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up. Conley passes to Mitchell, lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go that time. The Suns go the other way with it.
He started the game scorching the nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Down low. The kick out to Conley. Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Pass to Booker. Let's go with a 3. And the Suns get another 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Conley. Here's Mitchell from outside the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was
The previous play is under review.
in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he hits the first of 3. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell put the league on notice about that elite athleticism as a rookie when he won the slam dunk contest. But the fact of the matter is his growth as a basketball player has been nothing short of remarkable.
Left side Booker from deep. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got assist number 8 now on the night. Outside Conley. Driving inside. Paul with some nice D. Phoenix has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Booker, good.
And he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
They get the rebound. Yep, that one's good. Gobert's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Conley against Paul. For 3, Booker. Utah with the rebound. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force. Just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Aaron Holiday out there with Landry Shamet. Then there's Jay Crowder. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's McGee in at the 5. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Pass to Shamet. Here's the 3. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. Utah has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Gay. And Craig pulls it down. The Suns leading to the paint. Here's Shamet. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Craig.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
On defense, the Suns. Pass to Azubuike. Gay outside. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
And the basket by Holiday.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Gay. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
Give that one to Jay Crowder.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Utah, Rudy Gay.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Holiday. 90 seconds into the second half now. Pass to Shamet. Lets it go from deep. And the Suns get another 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Clarkson passes to Pascal. And another miss by Utah. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
Well, Eric Pascal has shown that he can be a force offensively off the bench. Easily took to the 6-man role. Great offensive arsenal.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Clarkson against Holiday. Over to the wing. Pascal from outside. Knocks down the triple. You know what, Pascal, he's so naturally aggressive in looking for a shot.
Yeah, and I think he can be a matchup issue if you guard him with a center. He can be a primary scorer leading a second unit. This is a great big man to have off your bench.
Shamet, no good.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Whiteside finds Pascal. Clarkson outside.
Blocking foul called on Jay Crowder. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Oh, got a piece of it. Whiteside, the pass to Pascal. Up and in on the layup.
Eric Pascal.
And now just a 3-point Suns lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Shamet. Fires from deep. Sinks the tray. Shamet's got 6 here in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Tries the spin move. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Back to Clarkson. Here's Azubuike, covered by Crowder. Here's Whiteside, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Shamet, defended by Gay. Outside Holiday. No good with the triple. The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter.
Suns foul. Aaron Holiday. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Gay outside. Back to Whiteside.
On the defensive end, much more energy and effort since halftime. They're making their opponents work for every look. Great job by this coaching staff.
It's stolen by Clarkson. Here we go, all alone. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. It's Shamet on the wing from the arc. He buries it from 3. Shamet's got 9 points.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Clarkson against McGee. Here's Whiteside. The Suns clear it.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? The Suns on top, up by 7. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Also Rudy Gay out there. Eric Paschall is out there with Hassan Whiteside. And it's Azubuike in at the power forward spot. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Whiteside drawing the double team. Clarkson for 3. Doesn't go for him. So Phoenix will take it the other way. Bridges outside. Outside Booker, beyond the arc. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Clarkson passes to Paschall. To the inside, Azubuike.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside Paul. Pass to Booker. Over Gay. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's a 3 from Paul. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. Utah's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Now Gay. Back to Whiteside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Bridges passes to Johnson. Sends it home from 3-point land. And the Suns lead by 14.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Spins. Clarkson attacking. Whiteside with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
They've made the long-range shot look like a layup at times in this one.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
The Jazz making a switch here. Bogdanovich has checked in for Azubuike. O'Neal comes in for Paschall. Mitchell's checked in for Gay. And Conley subbed in for Clarkson. The Jazz making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Paul draws the double. Bridges outside. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. The 3. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside. Here's Ayton. Crafty move. Lays it up and banks it in. Ayton's gotten his first points in this one.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
They get it back. Gobert, no good. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
3-pointer, Bridges. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Paul picking him up.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Booker against Mitchell. Pass to Paul. And Booker puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Booker's got 36 points.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Suns.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Devin Booker.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's O'Neal. He's covered by Ayton. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Over to the left wing. From deep, Johnson. Rebound, Utah. Paul with a steal. Three-pointer, Bridges. He can't get it to go. Outside Mitchell. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Well, consistency and efficiency is where we've seen the greatest improvement from Donovan Mitchell. How comfortable is he off the bounce?
So the Suns
outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the small forward position. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. And the shot goes down. Barton's got the first points up on the board tonight here for Denver. And here is Paul. Johnson outside. Over Porter. Johnson's shot is off. Gordon finds Porter. Gordon against Johnson. The 11-footer and the basket by Gordon.
Boy, I like seeing Gordon work on that jump shot of his. He's going to need to knock it down consistently at his position to be one of the best in the league.
Now here's Paul. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Floats it up for Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
Here's Murray following the basket by Chris Paul. And Murray, here we go. Rejected by Booker. To the paint, here's Bridges. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Into the lane. Jokic kicks to Murray. It's hauled in by the Suns. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I briefly spoke with Coach Monty Williams. We talked about the problems Aaron Gordon presents on their defense. Coach said, with his athleticism, whoever guards him is going to be exhausted by his activity. That's something we need to account for. So that means a lot of rotation players on the big man tonight. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And stolen by Booker. And up the court come the Suns on the break from outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every three he takes.
Barton outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Kicks it to Porter. Pass to Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Shot to stop the run. Porter, no luck.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And the wide open shot from Paul, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch and shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release too.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Dancers.
The Nuggets trail by 5.
Suns Dancers dance team. Make some noise.
Here's Murray up on top.
All right,
nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
Come on and get loud for your Suns Dancers.
Porter with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And stolen by Ayton. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Here's Johnson. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Suns.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Paul surveying the floor. Booker outside. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Bridges passes to Johnson. Count it. Good. Johnson's got his second bucket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The pass to Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Shoots the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Now here's Paul, and here's Booker from the arc. The three. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got his third assist on the night.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain their momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so it's Phoenix with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer. All right,
and welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Suns, Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the three, the small forward. Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simple and effectively. He once said a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Now here's Paul. He's got 6. The three from Johnson. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Ayton kicks to Paul. Stolen by Gordon. Barton against Booker. And the rejection by Ayton.
Tremendous at anticipating when shots are going up. Ayton is outstanding at protecting the rim.
Johnson finds Booker. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got his third bucket of the night.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Murray. That one misses. Now the Suns take it the other way. Down low, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Murray. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Barton, wide open, he fires. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. 10-point lead, this is their biggest.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray to end the run. Connects, the jumper drops. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship. Murray locked in on the task at hand, not allowing the defense to bother his shot at all.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Booker inside. 2 minutes defending. No good from Booker. Murray the pass to Porter. Ayton against Murray. Over Ayton. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Booker outside. From the arc. Ball for three. Another three for Phoenix.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And it's Murray penetrating. No good that time. Good D by Booker.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Here's Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Ayton's got his first 2 points.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Offensive rebound. Murray. Pass to Jokic. Launches a three. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. And here's Phoenix. They're on a 15-4 run right now. All finds Booker. Shoots over Barton. That one wide left.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Porter, here we go. Jokic on top. And he converts the layup. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Booker in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Another three for Phoenix.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Over to the wing. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Another miss by Jokic. Booker outside. Drives to the hoop. It could go. Oh, good at the rim. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. All right, David, thank you. And
the Nuggets, 19.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, they've got Green, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Monte Morris. It's Najee in at the 4 slot. The shot by Holiday, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Morris against McGee. The double clutch. Morris, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Crowder with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Shamet. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And the Suns lead by 17.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
And Cousins kicks to Forbes. Got a piece of it. Here's Najee. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself.
Defensive foul.
He can orchestrate with the best of them.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Now, here is Morris. 5 points in the game.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
GA after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move.
Well, I tell you what, he deserves to do some collar popping after that sequence.
And here are the Suns now. Denver getting their last shot to go. And he gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The Nuggets trail by 18.
Gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
Morris outside, and there's the drive. Good. Morris has got 9 points here in the second half.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pass to McGee. Over Cousins. McGee finds Shamet. Morris passes to Green. Now here's Cousins. With the drive, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot block.
Here's Morris. Blocked again.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Holiday, the pass to McGee. And it's Monte Morris with the foul.
Monte Morris.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Nuggets, they trail by 16. And Holiday kicks to Crowder. 6 to shoot. Fires top of the key. No good that time. And Morris has got the ball here for the Nuggets. Plenty of space. That one good for 2. Aji's got his first points of the game.
A very capable passer. DeMarcus Cousins does a solid job recognizing where to go with the ball.
To the inside. McGee, the pass to Craig. Shamet on the wing. Now the dish to McGee. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now, here is Morris. He's got 9. And Cousins kicks to Morris. This one for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Morris against Holiday. Pass to Shamet. Beyond the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Morris passes to Forbes. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
3-point
Forbes has got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The pass to Shamet. Back to Holiday. Passes it to Craig. It's stolen by Green. Crowder with the steal. And now the Suns, a fast break. A wide open look here for Craig. Can they get it? In deep, McGee drops it in. McGee's got 5 points in the quarter.
And, you know, with his size and presence in the post, McGee has a lot of value on the offensive glass.
And so it's Phoenix going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been...
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3 side. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Second chance shot. No good on the shot. Barton with some nice D. Here's Gordon. Here he goes. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix the other way now. They led by as many as 18 points.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And what a baller Booker is, capable of torching you from any spot on the floor.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. Floats it up for Jokic. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Booker with no one around, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Murray scanning the floor. The kick out to Porter. Bridges with the steal. Paul with the ball, out guarded by Murray. And it's Ayton missing.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Here's Gordon. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here.
Suns ball.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Booker against Barton. Paul outside. A 3-ball.
Yeah, not a lot of success for them from three-point range here in the second half.
To the paint. And finished off by Porter.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Just 5 on the clock. With the shot. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's a whistle that goes on Mikal Bridges.
First team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Murray outside. Dishes to Barton. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And that's now 6 points for Will Barton.
You know, Barton's an improving ball handler, and because of that, he's got more moves now that he can choose from when he's going off the bounce.
Johnson outside. Latrey. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Gordon kicks to Porter. Driving the lane. Porter double team. Gordon for 3. Booker pulls it in. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Murray against Paul. Booker outside. And he drives in, and it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
There's Gordon with the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Inside, here's Ayton. Makes it off the glass. And the Suns lead by 11.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Phoenix.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Devin Booker.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Typical shot. There are only a handful of players in this league with Booker's range.
And Murray, here we go. The kick out to Barton over Paul. Got a piece of it. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Now, Booker. He dishes it to Paul. So it's the Suns winning easily here. So David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
the Mile High City, Denver, Colorado. It's the site for the Jazz. Offense and defense, both key factors tonight. And the pair of Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert provide both. They're all set to go as they get amped up for their game against the Nuggets. Jazz, Nuggets, coming right up on 2K Sports. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. On offense, here's Utah. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Bogdanovic, that's good.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray passes to Barton. That three's off the mark. For Utah, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Outside Mitchell. Bogdanovic with a screen on Barton. Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Murray against Conley. And it's Murray off the drive. And that one's good.
What a dynamic drive by Murray. Upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. That's tipped. On the wing, Mitchell from behind the arc. Gordon pulls it in. And here's Barton outside. Connects from downtown.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball and almost always makes the right decision.
Conley on the attack. And he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Murray's shot is good.
Skilled finish by Murray. He can score inside and outside, really anywhere on the court.
Conley against Murray. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. Bogdanovic with a screen on Barton. Back to Bogdanovic. O'Neal on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Bogdanovic down low. Defended by Gordon. Bogdanovic no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Barton against Mitchell. And Barton gets it to go. Barton's got 5 now.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Utah with the ball. Following the score by Denver. Gobert with a screen on Murray. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Gobert with it. Clock at 6. Pass to Bogdanovic. Left side Conley for 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And here are the Nuggets. They're on an 11-2 run. Right side Bogdanovic. Here's Gobert. Back to Bogdanovic. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Jazz ball.
Here's Conley, a 3 off the inbound.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
Murray, rebounded by the Jazz.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
The 3 from Mitchell. Porter pulls it in.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
The kick out to Conley. 4-3. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Barton left side. And that one is hammered home.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. And so it's Denver, closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Smitty, you had pretty good size on the wing. When you were attacking mismatches, did you prefer to bully a smaller player or pick apart a bigger, slower defender?
You know, it'd be a great question. I think both. I think when you have a mismatch, what you really want to do is draw a double team. So if you can use your size or your quickness, but also have the basketball IQ to know when the double team is coming and get off the basketball.
Outside Mitchell. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. Mitchell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Conley against Murray. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Second
free throw drops from Murray.
Hailing from Canada, Jamal Murray is the latest star to emerge from the North. Joining country mates like SGA, RJ Barrett, Brandon Clark, really impressive. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
And it's Mitchell, the miss.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short while in the NBA.
Jokic passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Conley against Murray. And here's Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Jokic grabs the board. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, in baseball, BA was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Outside Conley to the middle. Here's Bogdanovic. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Bogdanovic has got 6.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Murray passes to Barton. Murray against Conley. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining in the
Mitchell against Gordon. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
Denver's gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Barton. Back to Jokic. Here's Gordon. Takes the 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And there's 1:45 left in the first half of basketball. The kick out to Conley. From downtown. No luck on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. And here's Barton outside. Murray for three. Utah with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to O'Neal. Conley with the ball. Checked by Gordon. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Gobert passes to Bogdanovich. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Nuggets ball.
Denver has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Conley against Murray. Barton outside. Screen by Gordon. Barton, the pass to Gordon. And he banks in the layup. Gordon's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
The kick out to Conley. Outside Mitchell. Tries to snap the cold streak. And another miss by Utah.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Conley on the attack. And he converts the layup.
Masterful control by Mike Conley, keeping his eyes on the rim and nailing the shot through contact.
Jokic passes to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they...
Thanks, Allie. After... As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
They've got Monte Morris, also Bryn Forbes out there, Jeff Green out there with DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Najee in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Denver has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Najee. Cousins with it, fires for 3. Rebounded by Gay. Here's Azubuike. Now Pascal. Gay outside. Inside. Here's Azubuike. Rebounded by Cousins. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's going to go back the other direction, but they played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to Azubuike.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team foul.
Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Morris against Clarkson. Here's Najee. The kick out to Morris. Oh, there's the alley. The shot by Najee, no good.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Pass to Whiteside. Now here's Paschall. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Cousins for three. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. For Utah, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. The shot comes out, and it's Denver the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Cousins with it. Now Paschall defending. Cousins, the pass to Green. Fires the three. Looking to end the drought. Rebound, Utah. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
The Jazz shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Out to the right wing. Here's Gay. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
This is something Gay does wonderfully. An insane dunker who loves finishing strong at the rim.
Morris against Clarkson. Morris can't hit. For Utah, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Azubuike. Ooh, a two-handed. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
The previous play
To the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Morris against Paschall. Oh, they need this. A nice shot by Morris. Morris has gotten his first bucket of the night.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Tries the spin move. Gay finds Whiteside. Back to Gay. Uses the glass on the layup. Gay's got 4 points in the quarter.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Naji, good.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Pass to Whiteside. .52 seconds left in the third. 6 on the shot clock. Clarkson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. From deep three-point range. And it's Green missing.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coaches to consider another line of work.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. And Clarkson, here we go. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
At the line for the Jazz.
And that one falls for Clarkson. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Murray up top. He's covered by Clarkson. Gordon outside. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's Denver. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Utah, Rudy Gay out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Eric Paschall. And it's Azubuike in at the 4. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with the 4.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
A line change here for Utah. From deep, Jokic knocks down the long J.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a big man with versatility. Jokic is showing that he's such a threat from any range.
Gobert passes to Conley. And stolen by Jokic. Jumps up. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gordon. Gordon's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Three-pointer, no good. Denver has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. They kick it out to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Over Gobert. Jokic finds Murray. And here's Barton outside. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Mitchell. To the left wing. Back to Conley. Into the lane. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Jokic. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? And that one's good. Mitchell.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Murray with it. He's guarded by Conley. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Conley against Murray. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
On the wing, Barton. O'Neal pulls it in. The Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell against Barton. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely. Here's O'Neal. The 3 is up. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
You know, reading the floor and making the right play. Mike Conley is a true point guard.
On the wing, Barton. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. No good that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Pass to Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. Conley passes to Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Pass to Jokic. Murray against Conley. Now Murray. The shot. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
An impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Outside Porter. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
So it's Denver picking up the win. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill.
Introducing the starting five for your Utah Jazz.
A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineup. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Bogdanovich, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Phoenix gets called for the foul.
And I tell you, Bogdanovich is crafty inside. Knows how to get under the skin of the defense there and forces them to foul.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
Here's Paul. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Here's Booker. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How smooth is Devin Booker's J right there, and inside the arc he nails it.
And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's Mitchell. The pass to Conley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Now here's Paul. Bridges a screen on Bogdanovich. Johnson wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. Takes the 3. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 5.
And the reliability of Bogdanovich. His teammates know Bogey is good for that shot, so he gets the feed and sinks it.
Your Jazz Dancer. Give the hand of Jazz Dancers Dance.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, reporting from the sideline.
I was able to talk with the head coach of the Jazz for just a minute. He knows that Devin Booker is going to get his points, but what they want to do is prevent the freebies. Coach said Booker's become exceptional at drawing fouls, and he's one of the best free throw shooters in the game. So, Kevin, they don't want to see him on the line multiple times tonight. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Now, here is O'Neal. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Bogdanovich passes to O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contribution. So far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Suns trail by 10. Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Here's Paul following the three-pointer by Utah. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Johnson, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Booker more and more becoming a double threat, not just to score the ball, but starting to realize he can set up his teammates.
Oh, the lob to Gobert. That one's not going to go.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And that one's good, Ayton.
Chris Paul came into the league playing unselfish, continues to do so. What a dime.
Spins. Paul against Conley. Nice ball movement by Utah. Shot clock at 5. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 9 points. Bridges sets the screen for Paul. Booker outside. Driving inside. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Back to Booker from deep. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. It's
all right, look who's coming on the court.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Jazz?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the group right now for Utah. Now here's Paul. He's still scoreless so far in this one. No good from Booker.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Coming onto the court. Come on, get back and your chance.
Utah leading by 15.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
Conley kicks to Gobert.
Get back and your chance.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Passes it to Conley. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. Paul with the steal. Stolen by O'Neal. At the top of the key, Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Good on the shot.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Johnson with a screen on Mitchell. Booker finds Johnson. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
A difficult cover here on the pick and roll as Devin Booker's getting more and more experience playing out and making plays.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. It's hauled in by the Suns.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. Not going to go that time. So Utah will take it the other way.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one. And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like, you know, this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Devin Booker knows he's going to get the defense's attention right there, so he relies on being a little bit nimble to get the shot off.
Both free throws good from Booker. Jazz leading by 15. Conley with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Conley against Paul. Gobert can't hit. The Suns have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Bridges dishes to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Paul looking over the floor. Booker left side. 5 to shoot. Goes up from the top of the key. And no good that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. It's stolen by Johnson. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Paul's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Paul against Conley. Dishes to Mitchell. Over Booker. Pass to Gobert. Pocket 6. Mitchell wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 16 points.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
The drive by Booker. Pass to Ayton. Utah with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's O'Neal. Bridges with the board. Deflects the pass. Suns trail by 15. Booker outside. Over Mitchell. It's stolen by Gobert. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Bridges sets the screen for Paul. And the pass to Booker for 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Got that one up quick. Mitchell's got 21.
Solid in the first. Fantastic here in the second. He was just waiting for the moment.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Johnson, the pass to Paul. To halt the run. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. Thank you, David. We'll be back after half.
13.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Torrey Craig is out there with Jay Crowder. And there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And it's Shamet missing.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for Phoenix. Shamet finds Holiday. Lays it up and banks it in. Holiday's got his first bucket in this one.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
As Azubuike the pass to Pascal. And here's Clarkson. The dish to Gay. Back to Clarkson. Nice ball movement by Utah. Right side, no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
To Shamet. The rebound by the Jazz. Right side inside. Guarded by McGee. No good from Gay. Suns trail by 20. To the middle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
You can't give Rudy Gay that type of look. He's going to knock that down more often than not.
Pass to Shamet. This one for three. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Utah leading by 22. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Clarkson. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Azubuike. It's deflected.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Here's Shamet. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
On defense, the Suns. And the jam by Whiteside.
Just a great alley-oop there. Teammates connecting. Whiteside with the jam. The D wants no part of that.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Sinks the triple. Clarkson's got his first 3 points of the game. Holiday against Clarkson. Double team on Holiday. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Fans, your chance dancer.
So it's Utah now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Out to the right wing. Whiteside finds Clarkson. Azubuike with the ball. Rudy Gay on the wing. He's covered by Shamet.
In the third.
Offline with his three. Phoenix has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Whiteside against Craig. Outside Crowder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Knocked loose. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. Right wing. Pass to Azubuike. Now Clarkson, defended by Paul. Clarkson kicks to Whiteside. Pass to Azubuike. From past the arc. He can't hit that time. The Suns go the other way with it. Johnson. Here's Ayton. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Johnson's got 6 points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. And the basket by Pascal.
The D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And they recover. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Intensity from Ayton, consistently finding different ways to get at the defense and make them overcommit. Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Now here's Gay. Over to the left wing. Pascal finds Gay. Deep 2 from Azubuike. They get it again. And there's the pass to Pascal. The 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson gets the bucket.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Clarkson surveying the floor. He kicks it to Azubuike. And so it's Utah holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Jordan Clarkson, also Rudy Gay out there. Whiteside is out there with Eric Paschal. And it's Azubuike in at the force line. That's the group right now for Utah. Now here's Gay. He dishes it to Whiteside. Back to Gay. Whiteside, a screen on Booker. A three from Gay. It's hauled in by the Suns.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Booker with the screen for Paul. Takes it inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Chris Paul reading the defense, gets on the inside, and decides to just knock it down.
Conley surveying the D. The drive by Mitchell. Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. To the inside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Bridges with the steal. Stolen by O'Neal. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Booker. Keeps it alive. Conley on the follow. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Utah Jazz?
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Here's Mitchell. Following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Gobert with the block. To the paint. Shoots from the baseline, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Devin Booker.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Inside, kicks it out to Booker. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
You can count on Booker for some three-point efficiency. He might not take as many as he used to, but still dangerous.
Conley up top, defended by Paul. Passes to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Booker. And Mitchell gets it to go.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And here's Booker following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. A nice shot by Booker.
Well, anytime that somebody scores, Devin Booker's the first option. He comes back and drills that one.
2 minutes remaining in
Conley with the three. Can't hit that one.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Johnson sets the screen for Booker. Again, the miss by Booker. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. They have a 19-point lead. Conley for three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. On the wing, Booker. Nice shot from the wing. And 12 points for Devin Booker.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Jazz.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
Yeah, I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Here's Conley. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Conley left side. Down low. Mitchell passes to Conley. Fires the three. Knocked away. And they get it back. And taken away by Paul. Johnson, that's for two. And that one hits back iron. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And here is Mitchell. From deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Phoenix ball.
And it's the Suns with the ball. And a deep three from Booker. No good there. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.
Thank you, everyone.
And that about wraps it up.